That's the farthest I'm going. Midget. That's it. I want one.
Why do you prefer a man that gets no bitches? You think that's what it is?
Because if a dude can't get bitches, bro, you gotta be retarded, deaf, dumb, ugly, fat. There's something wrong with you, bro. Like
this gets in a car accident. Coma for 2 months.
2 months, that's it.
Brain is scrambled. Wakes up, he's this. She's like, hey, honey, I'm glad you're woke. Glad your eyes are open. Let me put this pen in your hand so you can sign this divorce paper.
Oh.
Hey, y'all make some fucking noise, man. Make some noise.
200th episode. Man, we here live in the
Yo, that feels good, don't it, fellas?
It's amazing feeling.
It's pretty crazy.
That feels
been a long time
good.
coming. 3 years.
Yeah.
200th episode. 3 years.
Episode.
I remember when
it would have been more if fucking Sixx wouldn't have fucking.
If I would have showed up on something.
Yeah.
It feels good.
Like
I was doing Mexican things, bro. Let me know.
It feels good doing a show knowing that there's not a girl locked up in his bedroom.
Right. Underneath the bed.
Let me out.
Sixx will have a bitch in his bedroom and be like, bitch, don't come out. We doing the podcast.
Yeah. Until they leave.
Oh,
that's what you call. That's what you call obedient.
Look, I told y'all, all
obedient
the black people, all the black people gonna come late. I told y'all.
They struggling.
It's been 8 black people walked in since I said that.
There's sauce.
No, we want to say something though. We really appreciate y'all fucking with us, man. This is the 200th episode. A lot of people didn't think we will get to 200, right?
Bro, yeah. we had a lot of doubters. Everybody said, man, they'd be lucky we got to 50. We heard that.
No, we heard that we were,
get to 50,
was like, oh, get to 50 and be happy. But
be happy, yeah.
No.
And we appreciate everybody. This was a special occasion where we wanted to invite people that fucked with us, not only on the BS show, but fucked with us with our concerts, his comedy, just on a level that people fuck with us nonstop.
Yeah.
And this was a special invitation for the people that came that really watched us, and and just supported what we did.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say, if you didn't get an invitation here, you don't fuck with us.
Yes, start fucking with us.
I'm just saying,
because today we had 11 people.
It was 11 people when we posted that thing about doing the BS show 200 live and secret location. Where is it at? I was like, if you watched the fucking podcast, you would have known what the fuck this was all about. No, but we really appreciate it, because this isn't like, a lot of people think this is so easy to do. And it's just us three fellas, but it also takes you guys to make us want to do this shit. Real shit.
Definitely.
It takes you guys to make us want to do it.
And for a lot of people that's curious, we don't plan nothing.
Now, we didn't
3 years.
We ain't playing tonight.
3 years.
Yeah.
3 years. We show up. We talk like we are now. We're like, what are we talking about? Like, we'll have a question of the night or whatever.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's audience. People text us. They talk. They ask us. They ask. Some people don't want to, call in or whatever. But we just go with the flow, and it's BS. The
BS.
We call it the BS show.
But I will say this: anybody that is watching the live, I appreciate y'all tuning in. We need you guys to thank you, all the fellas and the ladies that are watching this live. What we'll do tonight, we're not gonna do the 3-hour show because we're here to party. Fuck that.
Yep.
But but we will do an abbreviated show. What we're gonna do is I know we had a couple of people in the audience that wanted to know why we started the podcast and how that started.
And how it started.
We've talked about it before, but we'll talk about it tonight. We'll have a question of the night. We're gonna do Caucasoid, Brotha, Beaner, or Otha.
We'll have the Ratchet Hour.
We'll have the Ratchet Hour. And then we want you guys, we have an open mic. If you want to come and ask us questions, we'll talk about whatever the fuck y'all want to talk about. I don't care if it's about somebody. We don't care. We don't give a fuck. We don't hold back. No filter.
No filter.
Go ahead, Sixx. Go ahead.
We don't ever have a filter, dude.
Never.
Ever.
Go ahead, Sixx.
Real quick, a history of the BS show, man. It was so crazy. It started in 2020.
During the Rona.
During the Rona started, I had Hush Bar. We were just getting kicked off. We were doing a lot of comedy stuff. It shut us all down. And when they locked everything down completely, me and Rob were at my house, at my bar, in the studio.
Every fucking night.
Every night, just sitting there talking shit, just drinking, getting fucking hammered.
Yeah, it wasn't shit
because we
else
had
to
nothing
do.
else to do.
Wasn't
Couldn't
shit else
go
to do.
nowhere. Then it kind of went where Bruno would come by, Russ would come by, and we started sitting there, and then
forget about
wait, Al Green,
and then
Al Green.
I'm coming next.
That's when Al used to stay for the hours. He wouldn't sneak out.
Al Green would come, and it's so crazy because it was nothing but us dudes.
It was us fellas, yep.
And we started getting in our feelings a little bit because we were going stir crazy, being locked up. So
hold on, Sixx. So we got to say this though.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, what's up, GT?
He's on Asian time.
GT Tan. He's on. If y'all didn't know, this is the man that owns the building.
Yeah. So we let him come anytime he wants.
No, I'm fucking with y'all. He don't. So there's two people in the crowd right now. They have shirts that says "These bitches." Y'all know Sixx says "These
Stand
bitches"
up.
all the time. Can we get them on
bitches.
camera, Larry? Can we get them on camera?
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. Shout out to Bernie. Shout out to his wife,
Yep.
Bernie Boys Customs, and we sell these on the website. They have the shirts. What Sixx always said. Say it, Sixx.
These bitches.
All right.
Get on
and
my
so,
last
Gotta
fucking
say it again.
So
these bitches.
So if you see the thumbs is Sixx has what we call a talking stick. And what we used to do,
so good.
We used to sit.
I'd say it's so good.
And
we used to do, and look at Bruno back there laughing, Russ, because they
know.
We would sit at the bar, and the fellas would pass the talking stick, and you have to get off whatever you going through, baby mama drama, get feeble. We didn't give a fuck. And
side bitch problems.
Yeah, side bitches problems, multiple,
whatever it might be.
So what we would do is we have man talk. And then so Sixx was the one who said, bro, we need to do a podcast. Look, there's another black person who's late. Actually,
another black
put the camera on him. Shout out to Zooberry.
Zooberry right there.
No, actually,
what's up,
Zooberry's the blackest person, y'all.
Yeah, he's pretty black.
That motherfucker, he got a 3.
He's one darkness above you.
Yeah, he got a black overcoat on, but he looked naked when he walked through this bitch. I was like, damn,
that should look like a ghost.
I was like, damn, he walked in here without a shirt on. That's crazy, little motherfucker. I just saw a gold chain just dangling off of
like the Invisible Man, but reverse. And Alpha.
So what we did was the fellas would get together and we would have what's called a talking stick. Everybody had to shut the fuck up, listen to their problems, and we would just chime in with like advice. And so Sixx was like, bro, we need to do a podcast because podcasts were popping off during the Rona.
Everybody was trying to do one, and I was like, bro, like we're here talking shit. Why don't we just take this and put it on camera or whatever? Yeah. I had no idea. He was behind. He had just got off doing stuff before.
I had done a few of them, and my only stipulation, because I told Sixx, I was like, look, you gotta be vulnerable. You gotta be open. You're gonna have to talk about some shit you might not feel comfortable telling the public. But the only way to do it is that way, and that's what we did, man. And
so I Googled podcast equipment.
And he Googled it, and we didn't get none of that shit.
we got Goodwill equipment.
We had a fucking iPhone.
We had mics.
You had microphones.
We had mics.
So what? We had mics. We had
If y'all
speakers.
go look back at the first...
It was almost like a DJ setup.
The first 8 episodes was trash, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
But I tell you what. So I had a Metro phone. Got a little service. Opposite. We had 2 mics. I was running the mixing. I was doing what Larry was doing. We had speakers. We had lights.
Yeah, we had too much going on.
And then we had Russ.
And
we had our very first episode. Shout out to Russ. Russ, stand up, Russ.
Stand up, man. Come on, Russ. Shout out to Russ, man.
Bro. Russ was there for the first 3 episodes as our cameraman.
As I was like,
with the Metro phone.
I was like, if anybody's gonna be dedicated to holding the phone, it's gonna be a light skinned nigga. I swear. And Russ was over there. I wish y'all could have saw Russ the first couple of episodes. He was like really,
bro. He was taking it. Yeah, he was getting it.
It was bullshit.
He was like, work it, boy, work it.
So let's talk about how Larry came aboard. So Larry worked with a brother named Stu. Larry and Stu did they came and filmed my last comedy show that I did at Nexus Silver Tap Room.
Yeah.
And Stu hit me up and he was like, bro, we fuck with what y'all do. And I was like, how did y'all even see it, bro? We can't even see it. Was fucking trash.
The audio was fucked up.
I told Stu, I was like, dude, I know fucking this shit's hella funny. Mm-hmm. And I was like, but the fucking production is terrible.
No, it was.
It was bad. Shout out to Russ.
Well, we're gonna
not being bad on Russ.
All Russ did.
He can only work with what he's got.
All Russ did was have a phone that was charged. That was it.
Bro, he had the cheapest Samsung Metro phone ever.
Yeah. So go ahead, Larry. Go ahead.
No, I told Stu, I was like, man, hit those guys up. See if we can go do their shit. Because me and him were doing this. Like info.thc, like this weed channel.
Yeah, I was doing a weed channel, yeah.
Yeah. And we would go to like festivals and shit and talk our shit and have people on talking about weed, but you can only talk so much about weed.
Right.
So I told him, we need to just go there and see if we can film them and shit.
Yeah.
Bro, we had no issue with it.
None. We was like, please?
So we had to give that call to Russ, bro.
You're fired.
You.
We're not fired.
Bro, you can take the Metro phone with you.
Yeah, you can have that shit. But ever since Larry came on, the thing about Larry actually, when he first started, he didn't want to talk. He didn't want to
first of all, everybody that's never seen what Larry looks like.
This is fucking Larry,
This is the first one. This is
Wait, hold on. How many of y'all always wonder what Larry looked like? like, make some noise if you always wonder what Larry looked like. Make some noise. Look.
See, nobody cares, dude.
Larry's like, he looked just like his racist comments.
Look, everybody's like, ugh.
That's that motherfucker
right there.
I'm going to run him off of traffic next time I see him.
Fuck all you.
But Larry is very fucking great at what he does. As y'all can see,
he does
all of this shit that you see, we're clear 4K, can hear us and see us, it's because of Larry. Y'all give it up for him, man. Real talk.
Every episode, he shows up to the house an hour to tear up, an hour to tear down.
And that doesn't include uploading, making
Larry does all this shit.
Because you got to understand, there's 3 hours of shit, and I can just go to any spot, and I'm usually just picking the quickest shit I can find.
Yeah.
And usually every time it's fucking vulgar.
And I'll meet Rob dude's drink and sit down.
We just sip and talk shit.
I could do 50 clips an episode easily.
Yeah.
But I mean, because now Premiere's got this thing where you can just type a word in.
Okay, so here's where Larry gets. He be talking that gigawatt talk that we don't know.
No.
This is what we deal with right here. Larry be like, it's 4 or 5
So
gigawatts.
I'll look up words, so that I'll transcribe the whole episode, and then I'll look up words like bitch and
midget porn.
No,
the big one
retard.
is the big one is get the fuck out of here.
No, that's me. That's me. Yeah.
The other one is bitch, and then a lot of them are like motherfucker. So I'll look those up, but it's not exact, so I'll miss a shitload of words. Like I did that one fucking compilation of us all saying bitch.
Oh, bro, that shit was. How many bitches did you hit on that?
I was like 156.
Can you pan to the crowd, because I want people to know this. There's a lot of people who think we hate women. We don't. Look at the crowd. There's a lot of women here.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I get that.
We don't
My
hate
inbox
women.
be blowing up that way.
We don't hate women. We hate bitches. It is a difference, y'all.
And if you take it personal, then you're that
You're a bitch.
down there. So there's a big.
You a bitch. If you feel it in your bones, you a bitch. I'm telling you.
But see,
and that could be a man too.
A bitch goes both ways.
Real shit.
Oh, big
for
time.
fellas, too.
We've talked about a lot of man bitches.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, like I said, man, we just wanted to get that out there. I know a lot of y'all didn't know how we started this shit. It was really out of boredom, out of us doing man talk, and we was like, man, we should make man talk.
There was nothing going
come.
on during the pandemic, dude. I was at home, fucking just like I think. We would order food as a family, and I'd make some stupid video about the food during the pandemic.
Oh shit, Larry!
Boredom.
Nobody was watching that.
Nobody was watching that shit.
Nobody. No, and what we wanted to.
Larry's like, we're
Dude,
filming.
weren't you guys bored during the fucking
no,
pandemic?
we weren't.
Hell
We were getting. Have you ever been to my house? You seen the little
Well, you guys
nightclub?
aren't creative, so.
Yeah, we're creative.
No, the thing is what we wanted to do is because I know a lot of guys have to put on a persona of we're tough and we never did anything wrong, or we never had anything wrong done to us. We was like, bro, fuck that. We got to tell our stories. And then a lot of people who watch our shit, they hit us up and be like, bro, I went through something similar. It can be something serious. It could be something bullshit. And that's like, fuck it. That's why we do it. Yep. That's exactly why we do it. So,
well, we do it because, number one, real is funny.
Yeah, you can't fake real.
And there's a lot of fake out there.
And there ain't nothing script about us.
No.
At all.
Well, you
I want to know. So, hey, so
you seen us. We were up here just talking about what we were going to talk about.
I want to shout out to people I know who has been watching us since the first episode.
Man, and
hey, shout out to Casual One.
Casual One.
Stand up, Casual. Put him on the camera, bro. Put him on the camera. Casual One has watched us from the first
and
fucking
I don't think
episode.
he misses one, bro.
Never.
He'll be out at a club and he'll be on. I'll be like, bro.
I'll be like, damn, Casual don't get no pussy. He don't be. Damn, bro, you watching us? I don't even want to be here, and you here? Like,
this motherfucker must have some kind of teleport system because he is at every event. Fucking event.
Every event.
Like,
but that's support, bro. Shout out to Cat. We even had him on the show.
I saw it in full effect at the Ice Cube show. He's back there, like he's on the outside, and
he ends up in the back of that motherfucker.
Right, but you could fucking what's his name? See, I'm already the fucking.
Larry's high and drunk. Larry's high and drunk, y'all.
Larry's 600 milligrams deep.
No, 800. He 800 milligrams in, y'all.
Anyway, he waved to somebody, and the dude that says bitch all the time.
Too Short.
Yeah.
Yeah, Too Short.
He just waved to Too Short, and Too Short was like,
because he knew him.
Yeah,
he's a number.
He knew exactly who.
He's the number one because he has Too Short's tape from fucking '79.
Yeah.
His 8-track. His 8-track.
I call him the hip hop historian. He knows everything. He's been everywhere. Another person I do want to shout out. I got to shout out Creeper, y'all. Shout out to Creeper. Stand up, Creep. Stand up. Can you stand up?
Can
you?
Did you get when you got
there? You go, right.
Shout out. Stand up.
Look at him.
He looking clean.
Boy, your boy look like he ready to talk his Easter speech right now, don't he? I just want to say Happy Easter Day. No, Creeper's another one who's watched us from day one. Even, Creeper had his issue. We're going to have Creeper on later. Not today, but on a later episode.
He's got to go through his court case and shit.
But Creeper got into some issues with the cops. He got shot, 8 times? This motherfucker, he ain't 50 Cent. He like 42 Cent. The motherfucker that got hit. He didn't got hit. And he went through some shit, and I just want to say I'm proud of you, bro. And I'm glad. I like the path that you on, man.
Good,
Real, you look great. You look great.
Minus that little bag you had on your hip when you showed us your shots.
You got a TWA. You got a teeny weeny afro in this motherfucker, but it's you look like a microphone by the head, but it's all right, bro. One more person I do want to shout out. I got to shout out the person who's been a guest more than anybody on this fucking show.
And keeps it raw.
Kevin motherfucking Sauce Bailey. Stand up, bro. Stand up, Sauce. Stand up, man.
There you go.
That right there, that's our favorite guest.
That's my favorite guest.
That's our favorite guest. Tell him why, Larry. Why do you say he's our favorite?
I just love his vernacular, dude. The way he fucking thinks, you know, just like.
He talk.
Look, Larry broke out that.
Damn, Larry.
Vernacular.
Let me Google that shit. What the fuck is a vernacular?
Sauce is like,
wait a minute. Is that did you just say he had a vagina, motherfucker? I love his vagina. It's great.
What, they just flipped him?
It's not meaty.
He had a... Bro.
No, real shit.
Yeah.
Sauce is always, he's the only person, if he can just show up and be on the show.
Like,
real
he doesn't
shit.
even have to be on camera. We just give him a mic.
Yeah,
I have
real
to
shit.
give him a mic.
Sauce is another one that supported us, man.
That
and
motherfucker always says something crazy.
Right. And
it's the ladies was on his ass, especially the black women. The black women was on your ass, Sauce.
he calmed down.
He was like, oh, we ain't fuck with black women. And I was like, oh, shit.
Here we go.
Oh, goddamn.
Hold on, we got it.
All 8 of them in the city gonna jump you.
We can't forget about Just Dre.
Dre,
That will be on the...
Hey, look at his hands, y'all.
Yeah, you can see him from here.
Rough hands, Dre.
Even though Dre...
He's filtering the air.
Dre will be behind the scenes just like that at the house, at the
talking hella
bar.
shit.
And he'd be like, man, I want to talk about something, but don't say my name.
Don't say my name. But
Yeah.
We like all these bitches. I'm like, bro,
Fuck you, dude.
bro, if you
funny.
at the house, you being exposed like we are.
So-
Like, we ain't
so-
hiding shit. We ain't hiding nothing.
if you hear Dre talk, he talks like Cookie Monster, y'all. Oh, don't tell him I'm on the podcast. Motherfucker, they hear you. He sound like a 72 Cutlass carburetor on Central on Sunday. Don't tell him I'm on the podcast.
Yeah, dude, his voice is like gravel.
It is. Look. There you go.
And then one last one. Shout out to my stunt double, DJ Dollar Bill.
Dollar Bill in the building.
Dollar Bill.
Dollar Bill in the
holding
building.
it down. He's hitting whenever I disappeared, they put him up there.
Yep,
Like,
Dollar
yeah.
Bill has been a guest host a few times. People didn't even realize he wasn't Sixx. He looked just
Right?
like
That's
Sixx.
fucking funny, dude. And we forgot one, and that's Patty. And how can we forget
Yes.
that?
That was a whole different.
Okay, so I'm glad you brought up Patty. Patty, can you come to the front, please? Y'all give it up for Patty.
Yeah.
So Patty,
we had
Patty,
this, Larry. We had this like set up.
yeah.
So Patty,
you caught us.
let me tell y'all something. Patty is the 4th member of the BS show. Y'all give it up for Patty, because without her, the show would not happen. Patty, I got a question for you. Can you get on the microphone, please? She looking at me like, you motherfucker. All right, Patty, so when you first started...
Make sure we got to bring that thing down.
Short.
Okay, when you... There you go, Q.
Thank you.
So,
There you go.
look, Q know how to work a microphone. Damn. Look at you, dude. He was like, hell yeah. So, Patty, I never asked you this before. When you and Larry came aboard the BS show, and Larry was talking about your sex life and how y'all
Exposing everything.
The one that I remember, am I tripping, Sixx?
Let's see.
At the parking lot in Denny's, and y'all fucked in the car.
Yep.
No, we didn't fuck.
Wait. Hold on. No.
This was the first date, right? The first night,
date,
not
the
even
first-
a date.
It wasn't a date.
Is that a Denny's a date?
That was the Denny's date.
That was our
The
first date.
That was the first date.
So Larry's such a good guy.
So
Yeah, he is.
Look, Larry.
Yeah, I took her to Denny's.
That was the end of the date.
Look.
And that was the one off of Coors,
Motherfucker
right?
got her a grand slam and some.
No, it was the one over there by. It was the one.
It was
right
on
over
the west
here.
side, over
No,
here.
it was the one over here.
Over here.
On
Yeah.
San
Balloon
Mateo?
Fiesta.
Y'all gonna go there
Oh,
tonight.
you went to the fancy one.
That's our
Fancy
Denny's.
one.
We love that
Fancy one.
Denny's.
So hold up. Patty, this is the one I want to ask you.
Yeah.
Has there been a night where Larry went too far on the show about your sex life? Be honest. Be honest, because I know you text his ass. Larry,
We've seen him.
We've
Yeah,
seen the
she's like,
text.
shut
Larry,
up.
shut the fuck
I
up.
think he just goes on about it for too long, and I sound like a baboon who's had her ass blown out.
So the ass episode was it.
You know what's the fucked up part? Patty, when you walk away, I'm going to look at your
Yeah,
ass.
like, boo-boo. Shit, everybody is that she was.
I'll be like, your jeans look kind of red in the back.
They got those blowout jeans on.
You got something for her, Sixx? You got something for her, Sixx? Hey, y'all give it up for Patty. She is
Man,
a
we
part of this
appreciate
fucking
her,
family,
Patty.
y'all.
You see what Sarah said? Best tits ever.
Best tits
Oh,
ever.
there you go.
Best tits
No,
ever.
what y'all don't realize is there's a lot of people that want to be a guest on this show that we've either brought on or we just won't bring on because a lot of times their significant other can't stand them being on this show. The thing that we require is you have to be open and honest when you sit down with us, because if you fake it, we gonna smell it, and we ain't. And Larry's gonna get on your ass.
Yes.
Larry's a mean dude. Y'all think I'm mean? Larry's a motherfucker, y'all.
And it's not easy. A lot of people think they can just sit down in front of the camera, and once they do, they clam up and
They
they
clam
just
up. They do.
freeze. How many times
I
have
don't
we
think
had?
we've had one woman.
No, the women come on this show.
They're hyped and they're talking
First of all,
shit.
if they
Woo, woo.
sit by me, I see their dudes texting them. Oh, you came on the show? Are you fucking Buck or you fucking Sixx? And are you fucking both of them? Or if they're over there, Sixx can see the same shit. Real shit.
Hey, no, both. Hey, Bo, we've been getting the same text at the same time.
Oh,
So
yeah.
both ain't far-fetched
Not at all.
from the same bitch. Yeah. Seriously. Multiple times.
Hey, shout out to everybody who's watching us live.
Chiming
We
in.
really appreciate y'all. I see Noah from Only Kings podcast fucking with us. Sarah, you in the building, Sarah. Why are you on the fucking live?
She's commented.
Sarah's in the back row back there.
She was one of our first guests.
She was.
Oh,
Shout
she
out
was.
to Sarah.
Remember, she was
Shout
on
out to
our-
Sarah. Y'all give it up for Sarah.
That was a great interview. That was great.
Make sure Larry don't fuck it up back here.
Yeah, Larry high and drunk, so he
Yes.
might fuck this up. Hey, shout out to L'Oreal. We see you on the live, man. Shout out to Gabby Bibiano.
There we
Okay,
go.
okay.
That's my prima.
Shout out to AJ De Leon, DT, everybody else. So we're trying to hurry this up. We don't want to do too much of this shit. So what are we going to do right now? Are we in the Ratchet Hour? Are we going to do the question of the night, or what are we doing?
Well, I mean,
What do you want to do, Larry?
how we been? We've only been, what,
It's
15 minutes in?
Nah, we've been 15 minutes in. I just want to.
Oh, okay.
I want to keep it going
It took
though.
a goddamn hour and a half setting all this shit up.
But Larry, we only got an hour. We're not doing the 3-hour shit.
Look, Larry,
well,
man,
we're
he's
15
like,
minutes in.
I know. So let's move on. Let's
So
keep
this
it
is the
going.
argument part that you don't hear all the time.
So this is what we do. Y'all don't understand. So this is what we'll do. We're gonna accelerate the Ratchet Hour. I got a question of the night. All right, and I need crowd participation on this shit. I asked it earlier.
and if you'd like to come up,
if you want to come up, please
we
tell
encourage
us.
you to come up on the mic.
Come up. Don't be afraid.
Look, Sauce is already up.
Sauce
You know the
ready.
question
Look at
is.
Sauce. Look at Sauce ready.
Sauce don't even know what the question is.
Sauce
in the
that shit.
bathroom.
Let me crip walk to the mic.
Sauce is flushing cocaine down the fucking.
He said popos.
So this is the question of the night.
No, wait, I got one.
Oh, you got something, Larry?
I got
Go
one
ahead.
thing.
Go ahead, Larry. Go ahead.
There's only one thing I want to talk about, political.
God damn it! Here go fucking Larry.
Hit Larry.
No, just listen.
Okay.
This is when me and Larry argue.
No,
Go
we're
ahead.
not going to argue on this.
Okay, what's up?
I don't understand why we're bombing Iraq and Syria again.
How am I supposed to?
I'll tell you why.
Well, I know why. These are specific points that missiles have been launched from. I get that point.
Right.
But
Yeah, Sarah. You see it, Sarah? You see him? You see what he do?
He be trying.
no, I'm just
He bring
saying.
out his white people shit.
No, I'm just saying. I,
people
I
like they're bombing?
don't get it
Yeah.
if it's Iran based.
Right. Go ahead, Larry. Keep going.
Just take out the. Why are we going to the middleman?
What do you mean, Larry?
What do you think I mean, dude?
No, I'm asking you. I'll tell you what it is.
Oh, I know what it
America's
is.
been doing this shit.
I know what it is.
America's been doing this shit from the beginning of time. Yeah. We bully the little country that we want to take their resources. We've done it in Africa. We've done it in the Middle East. We've done it in any country that can't stand up to us.
I know that.
That's our MO. That's how America became America.
I just don't get it. These countries have already been bombed enough. There's no point.
We don't ever bomb Europe. We don't fuck with the white
I
people.
don't ever do that shit, but
Everybody in here like, what are we talking about this for? We can't even vote.
Yeah.
Got a bunch of felons in this motherfucker.
We're on paper still. We're on paper still.
I can't even vote. I don't even know what he's talking about. All right, so what we'll do is this. We'll start off the Ratchet Hour, the question of the night. I asked it earlier on Kiss 97.3. I had a lot of people call in, but it was a lot of people that I knew they couldn't speak like they wanted to, and I know you guys will. Here's the question of the night. So, let me bring it up. Larry, I sent it to you. I'm so used to sending it to you, even though, do you want to put it on the screen?
Yeah, why not?
Let's put it on the screen. All right, y'all. And y'all be honest. This is really for the ladies. Look, somebody said, oh, God. Because we're a panel of men. We don't know. We want to hear the woman point of view. We don't like speaking for women, and we want the ladies to speak for themselves, all right? All right, where did I put this motherfucker? All right, the question of the night is this. Do you have it? There we go. Listen, y'all, and if you feel like I want someone to come up and give me the honest answer. If a man proposes to his girlfriend and she says no, fellas, y'all can answer this shit too. Does that mean the relationship is over? Whoa, no, don't be talking. Look at it. Hell yeah, fuck that shit. I need somebody to come to the microphone and answer that. Come on, Anthony. Shout out to Ant, man. Wait. Let me ask you again. If a man proposes to his girlfriend and she says no, does that mean the relationship is over? Go ahead.
She's cheating.
Okay, well, okay.
Wait, Ant, don't go nowhere.
Okay.
Why do you say she's cheating?
Because I got a good wife.
Oh,
So what is that?
And I
Ant trying to make sure you get more pussy tonight.
Yeah.
He's like, no, but you feel like if a woman says no to a proposal,
No.
she's cheating?
Only the thing is, he might not have his shit together because I didn't.
But she said yes, and you didn't have your shit together. We was at your wedding.
Yeah, but
we was at your
we
wedding.
were at the Flamingo.
What the fuck you talking about?
It fucking took me 6 years.
Okay,
we were
but
at the Elvis Chapel of Love.
We was at the
With
what was that?
midgets. With midgets, remember?
The Tropicana?
Yeah.
Oh, short people.
Where was your wedding
No, the
at?
Flamingo.
Flamingo. We
I
were
don't
there.
remember.
Damn.
They're tearing that place down.
So you feel like if a woman says no to a man she's with who proposes, she's cheating?
Either she's cheating or he don't have his shit together.
That's hey, y'all give it up for that. That's valid. That's valid. I just don't. Okay, here's how I feel, and I want to ask the fellas, and if you got an answer, go up to the microphone. I feel like this. It's already hard to get a man to fucking propose to you today. It's hard as fuck. Man, if a dude proposed to you today, he really means that shit, or he's a homosexual and he needs a place to stay.
He's about to be evicted.
But if a man gets down on one knee and he has a ring and he proposes to you, and I feel like if a dude does that and a woman says no, for me, if that was me, the relationship is over. It is, because we probably been on a long journey for me to get there. And if I get there and you ain't there, I need to find somebody who will be there with me. That's how I feel. Go ahead, Sixx.
I feel the same way, because if it was the other way around, if you rejected a bitch's proposal, she definitely gonna leave.
Oh, you out of there, bro.
She done. You're done. So, like you said, it takes a lot for a man to get to that point where you want to even express your feelings.
Right.
I mean, shit, bro. Like,
But going off of what you said,
yeah.
If a woman goes to her homegirls and be like,
yeah.
damn, girl, like, we've been together, we live together, we have a kid, all this shit, and he still ain't married me. Her homegirls be like, man, fuck him. He ain't really trying to make you his wife. Or, you know what I'm saying? So that's how we feel. What you think, Larry? You in a different situation. Dre, you finna come talk?
If Patty fucking said no, dude, that would be.
So hold up, y'all. Listen to this. Larry's the only person who's married in this.
No, not married.
Not married, engaged.
Engaged.
Yeah.
How long you guys been engaged?
For fucking ever.
Bro, since Denny's? How long?
Wait a minute.
Since the hand job at Denny's?
Since that hammer.
As soon as I nutted.
Yeah. The first
like,
nut.
what's up?
Wait, we might need to call Patty back up here. Shit. So Larry,
Use my bitch.
You propose to Patty, right? And she says no. This is the realest shit, y'all.
That'd be awkward as fuck.
No, how would you? Is it over?
Yeah,
Let's be real.
It's
Why is it over?
Well, I mean, it's, dude, if it's only been like 2 or 3 months.
No.
How long?
Like even now.
Now.
In your situation now.
Nobody proposes in 2 or 3 months and really means that shit. I'm talking about.
Yeah, it'd be over.
It'd be over? All right. So, Dre, you got something to say? Y'all give it up for Dre, man.
I feel like you a hoe if you stay.
Christ, dude.
Like,
Damn, take the microphone out your throat,
Damn,
bro.
dude.
This motherfucker sucked the microphone
Man,
down.
I can hear you breathing already.
Bro.
Fuck all 3 of y'all.
What are you talking about? Yo, gravel throat ass.
Jesus Christ. You scared the fuck out of me,
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
Bro, you blew the
Thought
speaker.
Grimace was coming in.
Okay,
Y'all, all 3 of y'all that heard me talk.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
That's
Dre.
what
Just
I
don't
said.
put your hands on the mic, because you'll fuck it
Don't
up.
strip the paint off.
So look, I literally,
Okay.
you can't stay. You a hoe if you stay, because if she said no for a reason. She ain't interested.
So you won't try to find out what the no is for?
In my opinion,
I need
like
some
he
ladies
just
to come
said-
talk
just like-
about this.
Just like he just said, they've been engaged forever.
Right.
So if you can't accept my proposal, bitch, I gotta go.
It's fair. It's fair.
Yeah.
Bitch, I gotta
Let
go.
me look in the live and see who's watching Dre talk this shit right now. Because they be like, you
Dre,
lying
Dre.
motherfucker. No, I need a woman's perspective.
He lied.
on
He
this.
done asked me 3 times
I'm
already.
about to say, I have asked about 4 bitches to marry me, but I'm a homosexual, so fuck it.
Oh,
No, that's just to get the pussy.
I knew by your button
That's
up.
that's just to get the pussy.
I knew by your button up you was a homosexual. No, but ladies, so watch. Hold on. So I really want a woman to give me her perspective on this.
Shit out of me
Because
with
this
that
is
voice.
Because
question.
we as men, we're always going to be like, man, fuck her, blah, blah, blah. But ladies, if a guy asked you, right, and you say no, how would you feel he wanted to end the relationship? Like, real shit. Anybody want to come talk about that? Any ladies? Look, they looking like, I ain't got a man in my life to even ask you this shit.
Oh, here we go.
Shout out to Q. What's going on,
There
Q?
you go.
Hey, wait, before we let Q talk, y'all give it up for Q. She's the one who
Hell
made
yeah.
the
200
cupcakes
cake for
over
us.
there.
Cakes.
Cooked it up.
Shit. She got the red boots on. I see you. All right, Q, go ahead.
So, I think the relationship is over in most cases.
Okay, why do you feel that way?
Because by the time a man proposes, you guys have already had the discussion. Y'all know that you're on the same page. You know that that's what you want, which is what you're working towards. In the very, very, very small, and I say small cases, it's some situations where women don't want to be married. And if she doesn't want to be married and you do, the relationship cannot survive.
Can I ask you a question,
Yes.
Q? Why are you with a man long term and you don't want to be married?
You know, there are a lot of people who don't believe in marriage for whatever reasons. They're fine with just having, partnerships,
Yeah.
long-term relationships, etc.
But is that not a discussion you should have during the relationship or before?
Exactly.
Before it gets to that point.
And it's sometimes people, and women especially, do this a lot. We think we can change a man, right? And so
I see the ladies clapping back there.
But I mean, we do.
Yeah.
And there's some men who think, well, if I propose and I do it right, maybe she might change her mind, even though she's already expressed that's not what she wants. But I'm saying, I think that's in a small number of cases. I think in the majority of the times when someone proposes, it's a discussion y'all have already had and everything.
Right,
And
yeah.
if you say no, then that's telling
What are we striving for?
Exactly. Why are we
Yeah.
even doing this anymore? So
That means you
Good
never-
shit. Y'all
you
give it
never
up for
had that
Q.
talk.
Y'all give it up for Q. Al Green. Ooh. Wait a minute. Hold up.
My brother
Al Green. This motherfucker got married on Wednesday at midnight. Didn't even invite us. Al Green.
I ain't married.
Al. So go ahead, Al. Tell us what you
Nevertheless,
feel.
I just wanted to piggyback off of what this beautiful young woman was saying. I think, people evolve, right? So if you're in a relationship long term, say for instance 2 years, 3 years, things like that, even if it's a year, people evolve, right? So you really have to feel that out. So if it's a woman and she's evolved or she's grown and you're still at the level that you're at right now, maybe she's not seeing the same, or you're not seeing eye to eye, right? So you're not on the same page. And or if it's a man, right? Especially if he does have his shit together, right?
Right.
And maybe both do, but they're seeing different paths, right? So now the answer may be no, right? And it may be over, but you just never know. But you do have to go back to what you were saying and have those conversations right away. So important to have those conversations, which a lot of us, we don't do. That's why it's not a lot of women that's on the mic tonight, because they don't have those conversations.
Ooh, talk about it.
We don't know to have those conversations. We don't have a rubric. But I encourage everybody that's listening tonight, have those conversations, right? Those tough conversations. Where you at?
There you go.
What we doing, right? So important.
What's the end game? What's the end game?
Yeah, what's the end game? So that's all I got.
Real shit. Y'all give it up for Al, man.
Al Grizzy.
And I'll say this, man. And I'm not trying to talk shit about the crowd or us. We are an adult grown crowd. We ain't the downtown partying shit. Like, we get to a point where it's like, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Are we wasting time? Are we just fucking? Like, we too old to be just fucking.
How many times have you wasted time in relationships? Everybody's wasted years and years where shit didn't go nowhere.
Right.
And you're in a situation now.
Come on, Christina.
Come on. Look, she raising her hand. Right.
Get up there. What's your name, little mama?
Jessica.
Jessica. Y'all give it up for Jessica.
So, thank you.
Okay.
I'm going to piggyback off of what she said, but I feel like there's an overall broad range of why a woman would say no. But I think there's those like one-off circumstances where things happen that we don't really expect. But do you love your partner? Do you want to be with them? Yes, I agree. So in my case, I ended up getting disabled after a certain age, and he had already proposed at that point, which we had accepted. But after, like, I saw my mom and my dad married for 20 years. It didn't last because my dad had a gambling problem.
Right.
So that, like, I was just kind of like, damn, like, my parents were married for 20 years and then
it was
didn't
over.
last.
Yeah.
And then in my case, because I had to be on Social Security for being disabled, and now recently I've gotten myself to a better state where I can go to the gym and do different things, I still don't want to get married because it affects my financial situation. So,
you
like,
selfish motherfucker.
Okay.
but for real, it really does.
He don't bring shit to the table.
Hell no. Fuck that shit. Fuck these joint taxes.
It doesn't benefit me in any way. I'm okay with my partner the way that things are, and he's okay with it. And if we're both okay with that, then that's all that really matters.
There you
at that
go.
point.
Y'all give it up.
But that's the talk y'all
give it.
have.
You know what? I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that because marriage has nothing to do with love. Marriage is a business fucking contract. That's why your finances intermingle. That's why when you divorce, you're looking at somebody. I was married, I got a divorce. Luckily, we didn't have to go through all that shit, but it has nothing to do with love. It has everything to do with a signed contract.
And I feel like you don't have to tell the state, like, you can go get married and have like an ordained minister, like, if you want to be like spiritually married compared to like legally married,
right.
You don't have to turn your paperwork in or do any of that. If you guys agree to that, that's fine. I also don't think that you guys should have joint bank accounts. Like, I have seen.
Look at these ladies. They like, hell yeah. Look at all the ladies with the broke ass dudes.
No.
They're like, he ain't getting none of my shit.
Those are bitches that got jobs. Everybody else like, hell no.
You know what it is? You know why the separate bank accounts work?
Why is that?
Is because it's like you can give each other gifts and you don't you don't have to ask the other person, or you know what I mean? Or there's already an agreement that this person's paying this and this person's paying that.
Well, see,
you know
what would work for me, I want to be with somebody who knows how to balance a checkbook and all that shit, because I'm not good with that shit. So I'm cool with the joint shit. Here, the money's there, you see fit to pay the bills and all that. I think it's an individual situation. So that works for you, right?
It definitely is an individual situation, but I believe, like, so an accountant told my mom a long time ago that depending on in the relationship who makes more money, you should adjust the bill pay to that, like, percentage. Right. So if somebody's making 100K and somebody's making 50K, you guys can't pay half and half because it's not fair.
Ooh, the ladies gonna be mad at that shit.
Especially if they're the one making
the younger ladies will be mad at that shit.
But for me, what really hit it home about having separate bank accounts is you guys can agree on who's going to pay what.
Yeah.
But I had a very close friend to me who married her high school sweetheart, but he was a high school football player. And he ended up being very, like, as the years went on, everything was okay in the beginning.
Right.
But as the years went on, he became very jealous, possessive, abusive, and they think he had CTE.
Right.
And so when that happened, he had control of all the money, and she couldn't escape if she wanted to.
And see, that's the fucked up part.
And so that's where it led. And ever since seeing that, I just don't agree on like shared joint accounts like that. You should have your own way. That way, if something happens, you're always safe.
What's your name again?
Jessica.
Y'all give it up for Jessica, y'all. Any guy out there that's trying to talk to Jessica, you better have your shit right.
Together.
You can't get none of her shit. She's like, nigga, you better have your fucking bank account.
You're paying 58% of all these bills.
Hey, shout out, man. Shout out to Steph, man. He's going out. He got a comedy show to do. Appreciate you coming fucking with us, bro. Real shit.
No, we need to do a shout out for the place we're at right here.
Yes, go ahead. Go ahead, Sixx.
Shout out to 312 Bar, mobile bar service.
Yes.
If you don't know what they do, they sponsor, they let us come in here and do this. What they do mobile bar service. So if you have any kind of parties, anything,
the website information.
There's a website up there, make the business cards. They'll do your full bar service for you. They do a great job. They let us come here and
they've been doing a great job tonight, right?
Man,
They've been doing a great job tonight.
If you haven't tried the signature drink, the BS drink, this shit is fire, bro, right here.
Strong than a motherfucker.
It's fucking gross. So
these guys are real
thank you.
professional.
Yes, everything they've done.
And my White Russian is the shit, bro.
I want to thank them for allowing us to do this here, man. We didn't want to do it at just a regular spot. We just wanted to do some intimate shit, and they allowed us to do it.
And everybody asked if we were going to do it at my house, and I was like, hell no.
No, I think it's like 10 people at Sixx's house right now.
The people that didn't get the invitation, they're like, bro, we're going to pull up. I'm like, all right, cool. I got Texas, dog. We're trying to get in. Where you at?
Oh, shit. So I think, are we done with the question of the night? Are we done?
Yeah, let's finish.
All right, so what we'll do right now, anybody that wants to come up and ask us a question or have us talk about anything, the microphone is open. Anybody want to come do that? Y'all scared now? I see a lot of y'all like, man, fuck them. You got something?
She's just adjusting her seat.
Christina, come on.
I'm short.
Go ahead.
So I posted this on Facebook the other day.
All right. This is Christina, y'all. Y'all give it up for Christina. All right.
Joint bank accounts. I know we were just talking about this.
Joint bank account.
I got a lot of backlash from this, so I want to know how everyone feels about joint bank accounts.
With a guy that you're dating
or married,
versa.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Just
what? Explain it though, because you got to make sure you give us the specifics.
So how would you feel, whether it's a spouse or a partner, having joint bank accounts? But I came from this from a six-figure perspective, and all the males got on there. It was.
So, are you saying, not to put your business out there, are you saying that the woman has a six-figure income, and the guy doesn't? Mm-hmm. So it's lesser, considerably less.
Right.
Who's asking for the joint income? Who's asking for the joint account?
It's always going to be the one making less.
Hell yeah.
Always going to be
real
the one
shit.
making more ain't going to say, let me join into your little 15,000 a year fucking rap career.
I'm going to put this Grubhub money on top of that nursing shit.
Yeah, your doctor shit.
Your LVN.
So is the guy asking?
Well, I say the woman. Like, would you invest in your man if he had a bigger picture, right? Or would you stay if...
Invest in like what? Like if he has a business opportunity?
So say you're a six-figure woman, and you meet someone like the 100K, 50K.
Okay.
How would you feel about dating someone that is making less, but maybe has a bigger vision? Would you stay?
Okay, so this is usually, I'm not going to lie to y'all, this is usually a woman making more money than a man. Real shit.
Right.
And he really don't got a stable job or something.
So are you asking us from the female point of view with the more money? All right,
Both.
I'll tell you from... I'm going to be real honest with y'all because I struggle with this, especially with when I quit my state job and I went straight ahead with comedy and all this other shit. So I worked for the state of New Mexico for 10 years. This dude right here for 4 of those last 4 years was like, quit your job, you tripping.
That's what a real friend does.
And that's what he was doing.
Quit your security.
Real shit. But the fucked up part was...
Come to this side.
Come drink with us.
The crazy part was I had 2 daughters, you know what I mean? I had custody of my oldest, then I had a younger daughter. I was paying child support for both. And so what I did was I said, once my oldest graduates and goes to college, then I'll be able to maneuver the way that I want to maneuver with the youngest. But even as that, men have a thing called ego. Men, I'm not talking about raggedy dudes and all. I'm talking about men. Men, the core of us, and if I'm lying, fellas, tell me, the core of us is we want to be providers. We want to be the person that the women can lean on, the person that the woman can come home and count on and shit. If your financial ain't right, you don't feel like a real dude. That's real shit. So it's hard, especially in this society, when you're making way less than your woman to come home and think you're the man of the fucking house. So for me, I struggle with it because I was like, man, I know what I look like as a boyfriend and in a relationship. I'm taking my girl to Hawaii. We going to all these places. Now I can't do that. There's another black person that's late. Y'all give it up for.
Show's over.
No.
For LaToya.
No, but as a dude, and fellas, if I'm lying, please tell me. If our shit ain't right within ourselves, we can't offer y'all shit. So I can't talk about the woman side, but as dudes, a lot of dudes have been in that situation and ain't been honest with themselves. And that's why the relationships don't last. Go ahead, Sixx.
I've never been on that side because I've always been like more like, say, the breadwinner side of it.
Right.
And back to your question when you said, would you invest in your partner or someone you're with? I've had and I've done it before, but I take it as a business deal. And sometimes they might get hurt and they might be like, what the fuck? But no, if I'm going to invest in you and we're going to do some shit, no, I'm not going to. No, just because you're my bitch don't mean I'm just going to throw you money. Like if you have an idea.
Talk about it, Sixx.
If you have an idea and you're going to spend money and venture into a business, like you're going to show me something that, how's this money going to make sense that I give you? You're not going to come and be like, hey, babe, I got an idea. I want to go fucking sell fucking banners or whatever.
Don't give a fuck.
I really think about this.
It's a business venture.
Joint accounts should be for joint bills. That's it.
There you go. If
it's my bill, why the fuck am I taking your money to pay my bill?
Yeah. So I mean, everything has to be controlled as a business venture, and then you go from there.
Go ahead, Larry.
You know.
Go ahead, Larry.
Yeah, I don't believe in the joint account. I believe a woman. You know, like you gotta have your own money, dude. Like, and it should be the bills should be split. Obviously.
No matter who makes what per year.
Yeah, I mean. Yeah.
Who's saying yes? Come to the microphone. Come to the microphone. Not you, Ant. You already talked. Yeah. I heard some ladies in the back.
This is the lesbian opinion.
I heard the ladies back in Juarez talking.
It's the lesbian's opinion.
Come on, Sarah. Shit. Go ahead, Sarah.
My best friend right here.
This is Larry's motherfucking short joke right here.
Go ahead, Sarah. Y'all give it up for Sarah. Y'all give it up for Sarah.
All right, so here we go. Look.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna set this down. Don't roofie my drink. I can't handle it twice this week.
Twice.
Not looking, I can't promise.
All right, so seriously, look, I'm going to say this. You have joint accounts for who you are sharing your business with, right? Your vagina provider, your penis provider. That shit's some serious shit.
Wait.
I'm
We're
not
paying
gonna,
for vagina and penis?
Look, I'm not, when you, no. Your vagina, look, what I'm saying is y'all are sharing a life. You're sharing a home. Yes, you may have your own private account that you've created for yourself, right? But then y'all are together. Now this shit ain't private. Now we're on the same struggle bus together. Yeah, we have the same rent amount. We have the same utility amount. Look, you may have your secret life stash somewhere else. That's everybody's business. Everybody does something different. But when you and I are sharing these four walls, look, Bob Marley said it best. We share four walls, we share a bed, and now we're happy, right?
Right.
That shit ain't free.
Right.
Whether it takes bread out your mouth, whether it takes water out your fucking body, whatever it is, it ain't free. So pay your share. It's half and half, no matter what. No matter who makes what.
I got a problem with that, Sarah, because as a man, look here. Look, at my age, at 45, when you're in your 40s and above, you're gonna meet women who have children, right? There is no woman coming with a dude who's trying to wait. Let me say this. As a dude, you get to a certain age, it's like, I have to be a provider, not just monetarily, but emotionally as well.
But then that comes on a separate level, dog.
But then you're coming into not just her life, but her children's life as well. You don't want to become a fucking another dependent to this woman. That's what I'm saying.
But that's only saying financially. That's not saying you're becoming a dependent emotionally, because then that person can still be carrying your ass whether you're struggling or not, whether they're carrying you financially or not. So it's an equal balance, whether it's financial, emotional, spiritual, physical, it's an equal balance, period. Whether this person has children or not.
I don't know. The equal shit, it ain't equal. It ain't equal. As a man, we have things that we have to, there's boxes that women want us to check off, right? And as men, we gotta check those and be above that shit. It ain't, no woman wants the bare minimum, but they fucking check boxes. They want the boxes and some. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard for me to say, okay, this woman is making this money and she has a certain lifestyle, and my thing is like, I can put a little bit on the light bill and be the man of the fucking house. That's hard. Like, a lot of people don't think about that shit. And then if she has children, the children ain't gonna respect you because she ain't gonna respect you. That's how I feel.
But that's a talk that you have before you get that relationship, right. And she knows, you know, right. Because it goes the other way around. A guy would do that for a woman. You know what I mean?
But I'll tell you what, Sixx, ladies, let me ask y'all a question. If a man had a house, right? You and your children have a house. You ain't moving out of your house to move into that man house, are you? No. You know why? Because the security is at your house.
So let me ask you this. So same question.
More than likely, the dude got to leave his shit.
Would you expect
to come
him?
To your house?
And would you be mad if he didn't sell or got rid of his house?
No. Sixx, you've been through this.
I tell you right now,
you've been through this.
It's the opposite. And Dollar Bill back there could preach to me because he said, "Are you fucking dumb?" I was dating a doctor.
Talk about it.
She could not stand what I did. I was on the road a lot, whatever. She offered to pay me $10,000 a month to stop everything. Buy me a new car.
What's her?
No.
Hey,
listen.
Sauce. Wait, Sauce.
Listen.
Sauce. I was asking for her name and address too, bro.
And this,
I was like, who's this bitch?
And
hold on. Look, Sauce. I didn't know her name. I said I love her, bro. Yeah. Like, tell her your friend love her.
we went through all this. Yeah. We were together for about a year and a half, 2 years. She couldn't stand it. Yeah. I included her. Took her to the car shows, brought her out. At first, she was all about it. Then, of course, she didn't drink. She didn't smoke. She was not, so it wasn't her scene. Cool, I understand that. Do what you do. I wasn't fucking around because I was like, you know, I was cool. It was the first, like, I only dated.
Locked in.
There's only a few white girls I ever dated in my life. And, of course, she was one of them. 6'1",
racist,
a doctor, an amazing fucking bitch, amazing in all directions. But when she came to me and said, "I'll give you $10,000 a month if you stop what you're doing, and I'll buy you this car that you want."
Fuck the BS show.
So at that point, I felt disrespected. Oh no! At that point, I was like, "Bitch, like you got me fucked up." Like to me, I was like, "That was like the worst." Prostitute. That was like the worst thing I could have done because then now I'm giving up everything that I am, that I built up, and if you can't accept that, then why would I? It's not going to work. Right. I would have just rode her out for a year. Took $100K and went invest into the next concert show and made some money.
She was trying to get herself a Rico Suave.
Yeah, right. So then I remember after we went through all this, and I was like, man, 'cause I wasn't really fucking with Rob back then. I told Dollar, and Dollar was like, what the fuck, bro? You know what I mean? And I tell this story, and people are like, man, what does she look like? We're still friends or whatever. They're like, bro, you fucked up. I'm like, no, bro. But that's not the case. Everybody says on the real, 10 racks a month sounds great.
On the real, that's the first thing men will say. But if you're in that position and she takes away what makes you happy,
your manhood, that's taking away everything.
You're going to be miserable.
That's taking away your fucking balls, bro. Because anytime she wants to rip that $10K away from you, guess what?
Go ahead, Sauce. Come here, Sauce. What you got to say, Sauce?
I'm telling you right now.
I ain't got shit to say.
I done lasted for 3 months and split and got 2 motherfucking keys
out of it. And a car. Yeah, bro. But at that point, I was done.
I don't sell drugs.
Yeah, no, that was.
Bro,
I would have flipped 30 into 60,
hey,
60
bro.
into 20.
Hey, you just said that on the live goddamn internet. That's it. He's talking about 2 keys to a home, y'all. He's talking about a key to a house. That's a car key. That's what he's talking about.
But I had told people that story, and they looked at me like I'm crazy. But if you really think about it, bro, like money ain't for me. I rather struggle than being fucking happy. I'd rather not fucking have to feel like I have to kiss someone's ass and answer and feel like I got to walk on fucking eggshells and not deal with that bullshit.
Because finances to me is the biggest problem with relationships.
That's the major problem.
The number one problem with relationships are finances.
Oh, if you want to know her name, fellas, Summer Arnold. For all the motherfuckers back there.
Y'all can Google her. But I feel like when you're locked in with somebody, finances is not an issue. It should not be an issue, but it's few far in between, because the problem with, if you have finance problems with the person that you're with, it's because they were with you or you were with them for the wrong reason in the first place.
Exactly.
Go ahead. Do you want to talk?
So you guys all know me and Anthony have a pretty damn good relationship.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you right now.
Make sure you stay on the mic. Stay on the mic so we hear you.
He came in with 3 kids, plus he pays child support for his own. I have my kids. I have 3.
Damn,
so
Brady Bunch.
I take care of my kids. He takes care of his.
Right.
And nothing has changed. We're married now, but I know some people probably won't agree with this, but even when I go places, I've always been an independent woman. Stay an independent woman. You don't need. I mean, if something happened to Anthony tomorrow, I know I could take care of myself.
Right.
I know I can handle my own.
That's how it
I
should
don't
be.
need no fucking man to take care of me. Sorry, straight up.
Anthony,
Okay?
she don't need you.
So-
she wants you.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
And
that's
if
what's
they don't
good. That's
want
what
you,
Right.
if they need you, then you shouldn't be with them anyways.
Right.
Straight up. And I'm gonna tell you right now, our kids, even when we go eat somewhere, anywhere, I always say, you get your kids, I'll pay for my own son. And we do that with our bills. The way I said, the way you came in is the way I came in. You handle your stuff. My son plays basketball for Awesome ABC. My son's basketball is very expensive. That's my responsibility.
But let me
I'm gonna
ask
pay
you.
that.
Let me ask you a question though.
Yeah.
That works for you guys,
It
and
does.
this was great because
Right.
there's no broad brush that you can
Correct.
put across relationships when it comes to that. What I want to know is, do your kids see him as their dad?
They love him.
That's all that matters.
And they
That's
love
all
him.
that fucking
And the
matters.
thing is, we have full custody of both sides.
Damn, y'all all live in
Okay.
one house?
Well,
The fuck?
I have 2 older ones,
Okay.
so they live elsewhere. But overall, I respected his boundaries.
Right.
And you guys know when you call me and say, hey, or you don't even call me, you call him and you're
Yeah,
like,
we call
hey,
him.
we're going out of town. Do I ever
No.
Right, you guys, talk
Anthony's
shit.
right there.
I let him-
Because you be like, take his ass, please. I need some free time.
No. No,
Honestly-
I tell you what, honestly, there's times
Honestly,
when
he's my
Anthony's
best
with
friend.
us and he's drinking. I'm like,
Chill
hang
out,
up
bro.
the phone.
Yes,
Don't talk to her
He be trying
because
to
you're
call
gonna
you.
cuss.
He be trying to call you all emotional.
I
and
love
shit.
you,
wonder where
Ed.
she's at. I love her.
I love you, Ed. I love you and your kids, Ed.
I love her.
And I'm like, shut off the phone, bro.
Right. So we do have a good relationship because I'm not jealous. He's not jealous. We're best friends. We honestly really don't fight.
Hold on. How
And
long?
it's
Tell them
because
how long you guys been married.
We're married now 7 years. I'm sorry. We've been together 7 years.
7 years.
We're gonna be married 2 years.
Yes, and we went to y'all's marriage. We went to y'all's. We were there when y'all got married. We were in
and
Vegas.
we both have crazy exes, and we still keep it straight.
Y'all give it up for that, man. Give it up. Give it up. I think. Wait, Anthony, sit your ass down. You already talked, bro. Don't try to follow your woman now. She already let it down.
She's got her own things.
You ain't get her because you're singing, guys.
Yeah, definitely not.
No, real shit. There's no broad brush that you can stroke and everybody's the same way. That works for you. You got to find somebody where it works for both of you. Shout out to another married man here. Give it up for Bernie, man. Bernie,
And we've been on the road with both of them.
We've been on the road with him and his wife.
and they've done seen the ups and downs.
Yo, your wife cool as fuck, bro.
And we've been married
after the Carlsbad trip.
Yeah,
we done seen everything.
Hey, after the Carlsbad trip, I got me something just in case I need to get out,
bro.
So go ahead. What you got to say, B?
Well, after 27 years of being together, 23
Man, give it
years
up.
married.
27 married.
Thank you. I like to. We have a joint
Step
bank
up to
account.
the mic, step up.
We have a joint bank account. I like to pay all the bills.
So before you go any further, he likes to pay all the bills, y'all. Give it up for B on that. He likes to be the provider. Go ahead.
I want to pay all the bills because, I want my wife to be able to spoil me when she wants to with her own money.
There
I want
you
her to be
go.
able to
See?
run around. I want her to be able to go. If she gets a flat tire, I want her to go be able to buy a brand new tire at the tire store.
And not have to call you for it.
Yeah, not call
Or
me.
worry
Like
about
if
it.
she does call me, well, use the bank account. It's always there. But I always want her to have that cash in her pocket. I want her to be able to spoil me when she wants to because, I try
Where
to
she don't
spoil
have
her.
to be like, hey, I'm using this money to spoil you.
Yeah,
Hey,
hey, I'm gonna go and buy this. What are you gonna buy? Well, it's something for you. You know, I don't want that. I want her to be able to feel like she can go do whatever she wants. So I'll pay whatever I can, all the bills that I can, any extra bills. Like she's all, well, I want a brand new Jeep when she had picked up a new job. I want a brand new Jeep, and I'm like, I can cover every single bill. You want a new Jeep? That's your bill. You know, you want something brand new, you want to go buy you some badass car out on the thing. Well, that's yours, you know. I'll pay every single bill as long as you can cover.
Bernie, there's a couple of ladies like, you ain't got no young nephews or nothing that
I got a son. Hey, I got the identical younger twin of me. He's a New Mexico Tech college student.
Yeah, we know your son. We know your son.
Little Bernie.
Little B.
Young Bernie, I mean, you want the younger version, you know, it's just sad. Most of the time, they don't want the younger
But that's one thing I agree. Whenever I was married, way back when, I'm one of those, like, we're both grown. If you're going to go spend money, I don't believe that she has to call me and ask me what she's going to spend it on. Because I'd be damned if I'm going to ask permission to spend money that I make. I don't care if we have a joint account or not. Like, bitch, I make this money. I'll drop
there goes
5 racks
How many
tomorrow.
bitches have we hit, y'all? Like 10? Bitch.
I'll spend 5 racks if I want, if I'm putting the money in there.
I got to go to the bathroom, fellas.
As long as it's not affecting our bank account or it's not affecting our bills. Like, why should you have to ask permission to spend money on something? That's how I feel.
I'm out there working. I want to go buy me a ridiculous little $600 piece of glass. You know, I'm like, I don't want to have to ask my wife. But in the same return, if she wants to go out and buy herself something brand new, I don't want her to ask me.
Yeah.
I'm like, go do what you want.
Exactly. Like, how many ladies out there feel like they have to ask permission? Right? See? Why would you have to ask permission if you like trust? Obviously you have to have the trust in your partner, right?
Oh, of course.
If you don't have that trust, then what do you have?
Yeah, no. I mean, first and foremost, we're out there at the shows. These girls are coming up, hitting on me. They're like, "Oh my God, I want a sugar daddy." Well, I'm there. I want a sugar mama. I want free stuff with nothing in return. I just want free stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't believe on that permission shit. Like, that's dual bank accounts make no sense. Make no sense at all.
Dual bank accounts. Look, if you got 2 different bank accounts, she's probably already on her way out anyways.
Right. Exactly. So the ladies that said you don't feel like you have to ask permission if you're with someone. Do you call them for any kind of the fellas? Al, do you feel like you have to call someone and say, hey, I'm going to spend this $500 on something you want? Do you feel like you got to call your partner? And
do we have milk? It really depends, right, on the relationship and what the agreement is, right? So you need to have an agreement that you stick to long term to say, hey, you know what, this agreement is going to be before you spend, right? Call me to let me know what we're spending out of our account.
So I think I agree with that. I only agree with that is if you spending money you don't have.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to put yourself in debt to go buy the new fucking Jordan's fucking 38s at $550 on fucking shoestring, you know what I mean? But if you have the money in there, like, I don't know. That's how I feel. What do you say, Patty?
No. You have to have that discussion. This is, like he said, a partnership. And if you are spending an enormous amount of money, there has to be a discussion when you're doing that.
So
Even
what is an enormous amount of money? Like, where's there a threshold? So I'm talking about if you're going to spend $50, I got to call you?
No, not $50. Come on.
1,000?
Major purchases.
1,000? I got to call you?
Yes, hell yeah.
Why I got to call you on
$1,000?
What if I'm putting?
If you're in that relationship, you need to discuss that. You just don't go spend a fucking $1,000 on whatever without discussing. Well,
but
that's
see,
you. You're not in a relationship.
I've been in them, but okay, I'll spend it, and I didn't care if she spent it because as long as they don't put you in a financial debt or you don't spend it that you don't have.
If you respect your partner, there should be some discussion. Hey, I'm quite sure your partner will already say, I mean, Larry and I have this. If there needs to be a huge expenditure, then we discuss it.
Okay.
And it's not like, oh, hell no. It's like, okay, wait, let's wait till this time so that we can afford it.
Okay, so it's almost like tonight. I'll come here and I'll spend, if I was in a relationship, I'm buying everybody drinks. I'm already going to spend $600, $700 at the bar. Should I have to call every time I draw $100 out?
There should have already been at least a discussion.
But what if I said, "Oh, I'm going to spend 100 because when you start drinking, you start spending."
100 is 100.
Okay,
but if
now I'm at 600.
If you're 600, yes, that's a bit. But you should at least have that discussion with your partner if you're going to have that partner. I know Larry's super embarrassed right now, and I don't know why he's embarrassed because we have these conversations.
Yeah,
we do. We do. And how often I don't say no. I say okay. So let's wait until we
get on Larry's ass. Get on Larry's
spend
ass.
that money.
See,
It's not a no. I don't say no. Damn it, Larry, you can't spend that fucking money because I'm a fucking whore. No.
Because I'm a whore, damn.
I say, let's wait.
What happened was.
What happened?
We have to make sure that we have the money, or do we have the money in that account?
Like I said,
that's our relationship.
I agree if you spending the money going to put you in hardship or make you there. But if you have plenty of money, say you have a savings, you have 100 racks in there, whatever.
Yeah.
I am not going to fucking ask permission to go spend 5 racks.
Who has 6 fucking figures thinking, oh yeah, I can spend the money whenever I want? But a lot of people here are no.
But even if you have.
Look at Larry.
7,000, 8,000.
Larry, like, I ain't getting no pussy tonight.
You know what I mean?
Larry, like, I ain't getting no pussy tonight.
I want to hear from Q. I hear Q. I want to hear Q because I see Q's expressions going off and on this. Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm in the wrong, but I feel like I shouldn't have to ask, and I wouldn't expect her to ask me as long as she contributes. Now, if the bitch didn't bring nothing to the table ever, and she goes spend 5-10 racks, but
Sixx,
by far she's gonna ask me.
You wouldn't be with nobody who don't bring shit to the table.
Exactly.
Like, once you're together, I think you guys are in tune with each other.
there
All
is
that other shit don't matter.
It's not, hey babe, can I spend this money? It really isn't that. It's not a question to ask to spend that money. It's a conversation, and that is it.
My thing is, if I'm in that situation, I completely trust the woman to do whatever with the fucking money. Because if you leave it up to me, I will probably fuck it off. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, hold on.
Go ahead, Larry. I mean, go ahead. Go, Al.
It depends, because if either one, men or the man or the
Come up to the mic, bro. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. But my thing is, for me, I want my woman to control the finances because as a single man, I've done a lot of bullshit with my finances. And I don't want to be ahead of the finances for both of us, and I'll be the reason that I fuck it off. That just works for me.
No, I totally agree with that. What I was about to say was, it just depends. So if a person has a background where there's a pattern of leaving themselves in debt, right? You don't want that person to handle and or spend anything without an agreement.
Oh, of course. That's
real talk.
That's putting a relationship in hardship. But if you guys are both, if you're well off, I mean, not even well off, whatever, but I shouldn't have to ask permission. I'm going to spend $500.
I'm with Sixx on that.
Fuck that.
I'm with Sixx on that.
I don't care if I make the money or she makes the money.
It's
You trust
ours.
me. I trust you. I might not be bringing it in financially, but I'm fucking laying it down in the bed. I'm fixing the pipes. I'm building the roofs. I'm fixing your tires. I'm doing all this other shit, whatever it might be, or vice versa. She's cleaning my house. She's doing she's doing all she's cooking 24/7. Okay, bitch, go spend the money. It's cool.
The reality is that everybody doesn't have Sixx paper. So for those that don't have
said it's a pension for his penis. God damn. All right, so this is what we'll do, y'all. We're gonna end the show on our favorite segment,
the game show.
If you guys know, people who watching, and I'll tell you how we came up with this segment, and then we'll do it. The segment is called Caucasoid, Brotha, Beaner, or Other. And what that means is, here we go.
Well, there, once you switch that, turn that around.
Caucasoid, Brotha, Beaner, or Other. So what we do here is we name off crime stories, leaving out a lot of the details, and you got to tell us if it's a Caucasoid, a white person, Brotha, black person, Beaner, Mexican only. Mexican only.
Is only Beaner.
And Other is everybody else.
Everybody else. Asian to fucking...
And I'll tell you how we came up with this. Me and Sixx were coming back from Phoenix. I think I had a comedy show at Stand Up Live, and we were listening to XM Radio. And I don't know if y'all remember the Jenny Jones show. Jenny Jones had a dude on there called Rude Jude. He was mean as fuck. Rude Jude has a show on XM Radio, and he he tells stories. You got to figure out if the story's about a black person, a white person, whatever. And I said, bro, we got to do something like that. And then I came up with the name, and Sixx was like, let's do it. Larry came up with the little shit. That's what we do. So what we're going to do now, we got 3. And we need for y'all to tell us, we're going to tell you guys a story. And you got to tell us if it was a Caucasoid, a brother, beaner, or other. But you also got to tell us
the reason
why
you think.
Why? Because that's
where the
funny
racial
part.
shit comes in.
This is we find out. We find out the racist and the prejudiced people during.
And you got to come up.
You got to come up and
certain
tell
people on the mic.
And I'm going to tell
us
you
what it is.
Out of us 3, Larry has the most incorrect fucking answers.
Larry is horrible.
Because Larry's like, it's Mexican and black people doing everything.
I would think.
So you want to go first, Sixx?
Okay, we'll go first.
All right, go ahead. Hit it again, Larry.
So we searched.
Here we go.
You searched?
We searched. We try to find the crazy ones.
Hit it again, Larry.
Caucasoid, a brother, beaner, or other.
Here we go. During sex, a boyfriend got off first before his girlfriend did.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead.
Hold up.
Can I say a name? I don't want to even say it. Dre. No, go ahead.
During sex, a boyfriend got off before the girlfriend did.
Okay.
She didn't appreciate the process. She then went to beat him constantly and then grabbed the bed lamp and knocked him out unconsciously over the head. Hours later, when
look at Brian. Brian's like, I'm gonna get a drink. That sounds like me.
Yeah. Hours later when he awoke.
Okay.
Hours later when he awoke.
Okay.
He called the cops.
Okay.
He was bleeding from the head, and he would call the cops and told them he was unconscious for more than an hour, and proceeded to tell them that his girlfriend had assaulted him.
Wait, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Go ahead, Sixx. I got my answer. Go ahead.
Upon arrest, the interview with the lady.
Okay.
She said, I hit him over the head with the lamp and knocked him out because he nutted before I did. And
She did not say nutting.
No, that's
it says nutted.
That's their thing.
All right, so
and she said, all I wanted to do was finish. I had a bad day.
All right.
So let me
hold up, y'all. Hold up.
I'm gonna break it. I'm gonna break it down. Pretty much. During sex, the boyfriend got assaulted. She beat him, hit him over the head with the lamp from the bed. She was upset. She got arrested and said that he nutted too fast to win first, and she had a bad day, and that's why she assaulted him.
Larry, you want to go first? I know who this is. Go ahead, Larry. What you think? If you think you know who it is and why, come up to the microphone.
Yes. So we need a few.
I'm gonna say it's a black chick.
Here go Larry.
Sister. Okay.
So hold up, y'all. Hold up. Y'all be quiet. Larry, what did you say this was?
I'm gonna say it's a sister.
Okay. Why do you say it's a why? Look at Q.
Only because
I ain't gonna be with a 2-minute motherfucker now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, sisters don't put up with that shit.
Okay, so you think it was a sister?
And they'll verbally abuse you. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Hey, I just want to say,
some of the chicks have told me.
Happy Black History Month.
But
Larry
just brought that.
All right. Does anybody want to come up?
Anybody up there?
Before
Okay.
I give mine, go ahead, Bernie. Bernie, you heard the story. The lady, she got a 2-pump chump. She mad. She hit him with the fucking
Because she had a bad day and didn't get hers off.
What do you think it was, Bernie?
It was a white girl,
Caucasian,
and a beaner.
No.
Wait.
She was sleeping with a beaner.
Who was who?
The white girl.
The girl was a white girl.
Yes, and the guy was a beaner.
Oh, you want extra credit?
No,
Okay.
it's like that because she a white girl. Cop ain't gonna arrest her. They show up and be like, I hit him over the head with a lamp.
Hold on. Y'all gotta shut the fuck up if somebody talking.
Yeah.
Now go ahead, B.
she comes in, cops come in and be like, so what had happened, right? It's a white girl. I done hit him over the head with a goddamn lamp.
Why gotta be a beaner? We two pump chumps or what?
No,
Come
it's
on,
not
bro.
that we're a two pump chump. It's just like, well, we here for what we want. I don't give a fuck. Okay, but still nonetheless, I'm just saying about the story.
So Bernie says it's a Caucasoid woman
and a
beat the shit out of a Mexican
I mean, the white chick, dude. I mean,
the white
what,
chick.
What cops gonna come in and say, oh yeah, they ain't gonna arrest her for that. That's why she said what she did.
All right.
Go ahead, Christina. You got somebody? Hold up, y'all be quiet now. Y'all be quiet. Who do you think it is that beat up?
So it's a sister Latina.
No. One or the other.
Woman.
One or the other.
Both.
No.
No, both.
No. You gotta pick one or the other.
All right.
A beaner.
Wait. Go ahead.
But for the guy, because he called the cops, he's white.
He's white, so it's a beaner.
I can see
a beaner bitch, and then a Caucasoid dude.
A Caucasoid because he called the cops.
Okay, he was a bitch.
I got
Double
you.
bitches.
I can see that.
All right.
Okay,
so,
that's a good. Yep.
Come on, Sauce. What you got, Sauce?
Hey, remember this could go overseas. It could go Asian. Everybody think.
Hold on.
All right, so
Wait. Go ahead, Sauce.
I'm gonna say it's a white dude because a white dude's the only motherfucker that's gonna sit there and let somebody whoop their ass.
Okay.
But who is the woman? Who is
And
the
the
woman?
woman is a bitch from Venezuela, ma'am.
Oh,
It's
okay.
other.
It's
That's other. Yeah, that's other.
A Venezuela. Okay.
Or she a Cubano.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is,
So here's my shit.
Okay.
Here's my shit. It's not a white woman.
So the husband called?
Yeah.
The cops.
Then I've got to go backwards.
Okay, Larry, it does this a lot. Okay.
Go ahead.
The husband called.
So it's not a sister.
And reported. The
It's
husband
not a
called and
sister.
reported. So the bitch was still at the house when the cops came. She was like, I ain't leaving.
I'm going to go with Sauce.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a white dude.
Venezuela?
No, it was. I don't know if it was an other, but
Yeah.
it could have been a beaner.
Okay.
A beanette.
You got
A beanette?
This nigga said a beanette. All right, so here's my answer. Y'all shout out to GT Tan. GT Tan is the only Asian in the building.
We need his opinion on this one.
This
GT.
is a other woman. I believe this was an Asian woman who got pissed the fuck off. The dude ain't bust her back down. Okay. We'll see.
It is the white dude.
I don't know about the dude. The only answer I need is who did the assault. So I'm gonna say other, and for extra credit, I'm gonna say it's an Asian woman. Nah, Sixx said nutted. He just added that shit. I know. So
No. In the interview.
The interview said nutted?
She said he did not.
Fuck, that's a sister right there.
No.
Wait. I'm gonna stick with other, but I'm not gonna specify the other. I'm gonna go other. Final answer.
Then I'm sticking with sister.
Wait. Let me go back.
Sticking with sister.
Let me go back. Just because he said nutted was a part of the story.
I'm sticking with sister.
No, nutted.
That's a sister,
Nut.
bro. Sisters say nut.
Everybody says nut.
Nah, sisters be like, yeah.
I heard all kinds of.
I ain't nut. That's a sister right there.
And a white girl will say,
No.
A white girl will say, "Did you come?"
You should.
No, fuck that.
You guys are going off of. Off of vocabulary that always.
Final answer. Final answer. I'm gonna go on my first instinct. Other.
Okay. Anybody else?
Anybody else?
Anybody else?
Come on, Anthony.
I'm gonna say my ex-wife and my homie, and my ex-wife was Native American because that firewater fucked up, and my homie here motherfucking crackhead.
Okay. So y'all give it up for L'Epiphany. Y'all give it up for L'Epiphany.
She's
So
been
wait a
on-
minute. I'm gonna tell y'all something about L'Epiphany. L'Epiphany has the best record on Caucasoid brother Vina. I always thought, I ain't gonna lie, fellas, I thought L'Epiphany would Google this shit while we was talking, that she would get all these right. What do you think it is, L'Epiphany?
I think it's a sister, and I think it's a beaner, because this was me almost the other night.
Oh, shit. All right, well, here we go. I'm going to send this, and
I hope he ain't watching.
You guys are going to see it on the
He better be
screen.
mad at- Okay, I'm sticking with other. She don't give a fuck. All right, Larry, go ahead and do the drum roll.
Why did I get it on the screen?
Hold up.
I knew it.
Hold on. They don't put it up yet. LaToya Jordan, 46.
That's a black woman.
Yes. It's a sister.
I knew it when you said nutted.
And look at her. Look, she got a little crazy.
What was her name? L'Epiphany what?
L'Epiphany Jordan. Bro, when I read this, I about cried. I read it over and over again.
She grinning like she do it again.
Yes, like she had no remorse. She like, nut before me. I show you.
So do you want to do your other one?
Go do yours.
All right.
Do they know who the guy was?
Hey, that was a sister.
No,
that was. Hey.
Do what? I'm the guy. I'm the gizzo.
Wait, first of all, who the fuck is fucking her? Okay, let's be real. That bitch look like Charles Barkley, bro.
Bro, you see the picture?
Yo, that bitch ugly. Who the fuck is fuck? Bro, he had them nut fast. Get up out of there.
Imagine her grabbing the
I got one right, buddy.
Wait, put the picture up.
It's up there.
She looked. He had the nut fast.
You, Buck.
No, that bitch looked like she was gonna rob him if he didn't get up out of there.
But I got another one right.
Boy, you know how bad your. Bro, I'm nutting on myself. Fuck that shit, bro. All right, it's on me?
Yes, it's on you.
All right, so here we go. Go ahead and hit it, Larry.
Oh, no.
Caucasoid, brother, beaner, or other. Here we go. Man arrested for allegedly entering women's homes and rubbing their feet as they sleep. Hold up.
Leave him alone. He's sensual, bro.
Let me tell y'all the story.
As a white guy on the panel, I'm
Hold up, Larry. Let me tell the story.
I wish someone rubbed my feet in the middle of the night. I give a fuck.
Listen to the story. A man was arrested for allegedly entering 2 homes in the middle of the night and rubbing the feet of 2 separate women as they slept. The suspect is also suspected of committing similar offenses in the past. That's the story. Caucasoid, brother, beaner, or other. Who do you think it is, Larry? Hold up. Y'all got to come to the mic. I don't want to hear y'all out there. Come to the mic.
As a white dude, I'm not really into the feet thing at all.
Why are you putting yourself?
I'm just saying
Why would you put yourself into the crime?
I'm just saying as a white delegate.
As a delegate for the white people.
For the white people.
He said the Caucasoid Coalition.
The Caucasoid Coalition.
Isn't that the KKK?
That's the KKK, really.
No, it's not.
That's the new age KKK.
That's a
Caucasoid Coalition Clan. That's the
CC. We're CCC now.
KKK, bro.
I'm gonna go with. I mean, that's pretty obvious if it would be a Caucasoid. I'm gonna go with other.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna say.
Turn that mic off.
What?
We're picking up everybody talking. There you go. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say.
Here go Larry.
Out of all the Asians, I would say
Asians do love their pedicures, bro.
Well, I lived in Japan for 18 months.
GT10 finna fuck you up.
No. I would say out of all the Asian communities, the Japanese.
Larry is a motherfucker.
Larry goes deep on this.
Larry.
I would say other Asian.
Yeah. Other Asian. All right, so the story is the dude breaking in houses and he rubbing women's feet.
I mean,
and he's done it before.
And the only reason why I say that is because Caucasoid is just so obvious.
Okay. What do you got, Sixx?
Like everybody would pick Caucasoid.
Oh yeah, it's Caucasoid, bro.
And you're trying to throw me for a loop.
Yeah, it's Caucasoid because he's done it. Obviously, he's done it multiple times.
This motherfucker throws us for a loop every goddamn time, dude.
Bro,
it's obvious.
What you think,
He's a
Sixx?
liar.
What, bro?
Give me the quick details.
All right,
Let me hear the
Let me
quick
read the details.
Every one of the losses
Hold on,
I've
hold
had
on.
is because of Buck.
Okay, hold on. Here's the story again. Look at all the black people who came late, talking loud as fuck in the back. Who is it? It's Carl? All right, here's the story again. Man arrested for allegedly entering women's homes and rubbing their feet as they sleep. That's the short story.
Yeah, it won't be Caucasoid because that's too. They ain't that slick to get in the multiple.
I bet she's like a ninja.
Fucking up shit, bro. I say Beaner. Because Mexicans, we can sneak in homes.
Oh yeah, you probably constructed the house.
We can sneak in homes. We can steal the jewelry and rub a little toe, do the three little piggies and bounce.
All right.
It's Beaner.
Okay.
It's Beaner. Rubbing white bitches' feet.
Does anybody want to come to the mic and give their? Nobody. Okay, here we go. Who do you? Wait. Turn the mic on, Larry.
I'm gonna say Caucasoid because white people do weird shit like
That's true.
Pickle burritos and shit.
Yeah.
That's
true. But it's too obvious. This guy always fucking lies.
What?
If you
I
watch
don't
the
lie.
show,
I tell the truth.
If you watch the show,
Wait. Let Bernie do it. Bernie, who do you think did that?
Dre.
A brother.
No. First of all,
that is Dre shit to do.
No. If you ever shook Dre's hand,
oh yeah.
If Dre,
would wake up.
If Dre rubs somebody's feet, they gonna wake all the way the fuck up. That motherfucker hand's rough as fuck.
They're gonna go straight to the bone.
He's like the Grimace, bro. He's getting away with that hamburger.
Grim.
Hell no. He gonna wipe toenails off their feet, fucking with Dre.
You have the picture?
Yes, I do. All right, go. All right, go ahead. I'm gonna send you the whole story. The pictures in it. Go ahead, Larry. Do the. So, if you open the the story,
and he was on you.
If you open the
oh shit, it was me. Damn.
Actually,
Beaner, I was right.
Actually, it was Sixx because
Javier Lopez Rodriguez.
The suspect. Hold up. The suspect identified as Mark Anthony Gonzalez.
I told you.
It's a fucking Beaner who did this shit.
I told you. We slick that way. We get in and
You know
out.
what he did? He dug a tunnel under each house.
Is he Jewish?
He was El Chapo Jr.
All right, y'all. We're going to do this, man. I want to say this. We want to thank all of y'all for coming tonight.
out.
Y'all could have been doing anything else.
And participating and getting on the mic. I mean, man, this was amazing.
This was great.
This is fucking amazing.
I want to ask you guys, should we do this again before the year's out? Should we do this again?
Yeah, we'll do some stuff like this. We appreciate, you know what, like it.
We've been talking about this for a while.
Yeah, we've been talking about, like, honestly, between us three, we do a lot of. We have episodes where we're arguing, we're fighting, we're laughing, we're crying. We do a lot of crazy shit. And to have you guys be a part of this 200th episode, 3 years, it's not easy.
Yeah.
It takes time out. People don't realize it. It takes time.
You're
we got
taking
other
a year
shit
off,
going
bro.
on.
This is 4 years, Sixx. 2020 is when we started.
Yeah, it's going to 4. But
In
you don't
March.
understand, like, we changed it from Tuesday to Mondays for the fact that it made it easier on us because of lifestyle. You know, it takes a lot. And for you guys to constantly support us, watch, and not only here, but on my concert events, on Buck's fucking comedy shows, and just a Facebook and all the shares. Anything you guys do makes a difference. And we have a lot this year. We have a lot coming up. And if you don't know, March 1st, we dropped the Queens of the Southwest. An all-female minority fucking comedy show that's going to be amazing and is going to sell out. And I guarantee we're going to have to do 2 shows. We're going to have it at Bama's 1965, the little event center.
Wait. Not
18,
Jim Crow.
1865.
They was around during the slavery. 1865.
Did he say Jim Crow?
Yeah, he said 1965.
Damn.
But anyways, like, it's going to be an amazing event. All this year, we're going to do some amazing stuff with the BS show, with Reloaded Talent, with Buck D's comedy, and we need your guys' support 100%. 100%. And again, shout out to Q for making the fucking 200 cake for us.
When we end this, y'all go get one of these fucking cupcakes,
You know what's
man.
so amazing is we didn't even have to ask her. When she saw we were going to do the show, she hit us up. She said, let me take that for you. Let me do this for you guys as a gesture, which is amazing. Make sure you hit her up for all your baking needs, cakes, whatever you got to do. She's amazing.
Look,
she always supports us in everything we do.
She makes them from scratch. She don't go to Sam's. She don't go to Costco's. She don't do none of that shit. She make it in her fucking kitchen, y'all.
When we finish here, make sure you go get the cupcakes.
Yeah.
Dollar Bill's going to spin for another hour. Hit the bar. Tip your bartender. Let's
Shout out
party.
to the bartenders back there.
And
Shout
there
out
we
to the
go.
ladies.
And once again, thanks for 312 Ball Mobile Bar Service for letting us have here. And what we want to make sure me and Rob are going to push this table forward.
We want pictures right in front of this.
We want pictures with everybody that showed up right here. Hit the bar. Let's have a good time. And fuck yeah, we appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate y'all on the live as well. That was a good show, bro. Good shit.